Well, hello guys, I bet you didn't know I was a doctor at one time. Well, that's many years ago. But anyway, yeah, when I was a real young man, I did watch Doctor Who. And my doctors were Tom Baker and John Pertwee. But I haven't watched Doctor Who for donkey's bonks. It doesn't mean anything to me. And whatever they do with it's not spoiling my childhood because it's already gone. But I do see what they are doing to Doctor Who, and it's forced diversity. They think of something that's real diversity, and then they just write the story around that. And the program comes out as propaganda, preaching. And they don't understand that people don't want to be preached to, or propaganda shoved down their throat, or the message. They want to be entertained. Doctor Who is following the same path as Disney. It's not a natural progression, it's forced. First they tried the Doctor as a femme. Yeah, nobody saw that one coming. But then they wrote stories around it, and it became preachy, propaganda. And of course it didn't really help. The actress they got didn't really play the Doctor Who very well, at least that's what I thought. She actually seemed confused and lost most of the time. Now, I'm sure she's a great actor in loads of different things, but Doctor Who wasn't one of them. But for some reason, once the forced diversity starts, they can't stop it. Now, I've seen David Tennant play Doctor Who a few years ago, and he's quite good at it. So they brought him back to do another forced diversity. I mean, the fans generally have already voted. They don't want to have to watch something with propaganda shoved down their throat. They want a good damn storyline. They want what Doctor Who used to be, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it. And I don't think the people involved have the talent to write a decent story, because I think they're too locked into their own little world, their own little bubble. Because everybody saw this one coming anyway. Now, I have nothing against people from different countries or ethnic backgrounds, because we're all different, aren't we? And just because the color of your skin or where you're from means absolutely nothing to me. Because it's who you are. But they've done this in the program to force the issue. And of course what they're trying to say is that we're all racist. Even if we don't know we're racist, we're racist. Because it doesn't work if we're not, does it? So we have to be. I mean, it's absolute bonkers, isn't it? And of course a lot of people think David Tennant actually did this with them. I can't trust him anymore. Listen, he's an actor. He does what they tell him to do because he's getting paid. To be honest, that's his job. But you want to bet that this is going to be as preachy as ever. And there's going to be the message. So Doctor Who will lose a lot more fans. Why? Because it's just not goddamn entertaining, is it? But it doesn't look like they'll learn, and Disney's not learning either. So I guess until they completely destroy the franchise, it will continue. But I, for one, don't really care either way. But there's a lot of fans that do. It's almost as if they're trying to dig at the fans. They get David Tennant, which they know that people liked as the Doctor, and then do this. I bet they're all sitting there and giggling about it. I mean, I thought the programs had to make a profit, otherwise they were axed. Now it's kind of like, don't worry about the profit, it's the message. Anyway, guys, that's my thought of it. What do you think? It's the forced diversity that I don't like. Sure, things get modernized and change. But these people are forcing something of what they want. And that isn't right, is it? Anyway, see you later, fellas.